While we wait for everything to load, I may as well boot you up. Poke at Discord quick. Where did Discord go? Where could it be? That's the one. I type things, and we'll paste things, and once I'm done pasting things, we're out of there. So I can move that out of the way. We can leave that up, I guess, but we'll shimmy the U forward, and we'll shimmy a U forward, and we'll shimmy a U forward. And I should probably sleep. And then I did say we should probably go work on a few of our favorite things. I was talking about getting some experience from my tools. Oops. And you still having a real hard time with the birch. Poor little guy. Yeah, we gotta go fix some tools. I don't have enough experience for merging a few things, and I did talk about going to go get some more deep slate, because we're gonna need some more deep slate. I don't think that's gonna be enough cobble deep slate. It's nice. Just feel like we might need more. And since we got 20 TNT, we can start today off with a bang. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the stories. The nether portal to the faraway desert is fixed. Now to get a village going in here. It's doing the thing again where it's not posting the screenshots. Oh, there they are. Wow, that took a hot minute. I can't think of a good pun. I'm gonna stew on a good netherrack pun. A good gathering pun. On a punny thing to say. But yeah, we should go get one more thing of deep slate. We'll go use up these 20. See what other goodies we can get down in the deep darks. And then I should really go repair a few things. I had to reset my headphone settings. I mean, these are sounding a little bit better now. We'll pop you up just a smidgen. Okay, let's go use these 20 TNT. So, I spent my morning trying to buy some keycaps, as most people spend their mornings, right? That's a normal thing for people to do. And I found some funny mistranslated ads along the way. It's a good time. I don't need a new keyboard. My keyboard's still functioning. It's still good. Still solid. I need new keycaps though. I don't think I can clean these anymore. We could scoop up some XP. I wonder if that would fix my shovel. Yeah, we'll deal with it later. We'll go blow out another tunnel over here. Over her. Over her. Over her. And you know what? I'm gonna actually place it right here with the tough. We're gonna use the tough. I know that's like lava right there. We don't want to go that way too far. We don't need it to be silky smooth. Silky is not necessary. Yeah, we can hear the lava on this one. I want the cobble deep slate anyways, and we're going to blow up a whole bunch of this. I did think about using some tough in the build, so not a bad idea. So yeah, the keyboard's fine. It's the mouse. I need a new mouse. My mouse is like degrading under my hand. And my scroll wheel does not click anymore. Does not register. And that makes doing art real difficult. I'm just gonna let you know. What the heck is that? Oh, it's lapis. That looked weird for lapis. Was that just me? Or did that look weird for lapis? I didn't grab a shulker. I was not thinking this through. It's the Outer Worlds music. It's just the intro. It's so close. It catches me almost every time. My breathing gets faster. I go, I've got a few minutes left before the solar system's gonna explode. But it never does explode, does it? Because we're in Minecraft. The only thing that explodes are my good ideas. Okay, we'll grab our resources. A part of me was also wondering if I had wanted to set up a test. Another test. I was watching some YouTubers do something and it works in Java, but I don't know if it works in Bedrock. Well, I got some deep slate at least. Where's Silky? Oh, look at that, Silky. Okay, we'll go add this to the other junk we pulled up yesterday. Hey, we even got a nice little handful of gravel in there. But yeah, the mice, I'm bouncing between two different mice. I don't know if I want a good, like, FPS one for things like Minecraft. And for the most part, though, I play with the controller. But I've also been getting into playing those MMOs with my buddy, right? And we were playing Guild Wars yesterday, and having the numbers on my thumb would be cool. It would have been helpful to get off some of my attacks while I was multitasking. Hey, Digidriver, big cave. Yeah, this is where I go get some resources. It's not that bad. There's bigger caves. We can find bigger caves. Actually, not this seed. I'd have to pull up the Java world that I play with the FamJam. big caves in there. Holy cow. Some of the generation on that seed was huge. There are some big caves in the desert here we found. That's for sure. Kaon might actually know of a good cave that I can't think of. Well, welcome in, Digi! I hope all is well. Was having a good time watching you fly. Thank you so much for the tour, my friend. As a poor Canuck, in more than one sense of the way. Yeah, I've never been out that way. I've never been able to explore such amazing places. And yeah, it was really nice to hear. I loved the tour. It was so good. 10 out of 10. We'll be back for more. Cool. Cool. I can't wait to hear about it. It's going to be so good. Okay. But yeah, welcome in. Hope life's treating you well today. I'm sure most people are getting back into their work swang. We will probably need more deep slate. Oh, I didn't light that up enough over there yesterday. There's still mess from me here. Yep. Yep. Good old Workums. Yum 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 yum. So yeah, the big plan for today is we're making a home for the mounts. We're going to be digging all this out. Well, I've already dug all this out. And we're on the level for the water. And you see this big shell boy here? Right here? Well, there's a few of them. We're going to make friends with at least one of them and put them up there, maybe two. And the Nautiluses and the boats will get their own kind of parking spot down here. And we'll put out some dock. And then the next floor will be for the horsies. And then the floor up above that will be for our happy gas, the flying big marshmallow guys. So then each layer has a layer for the mounts. And people, as they come into town, they'll have a place to put their... however they got here, if they got here by a Eminal. It also gives me a place to house some of my pets that are safe and away from other building and whatnot. So that is today's plan. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of deep slate, and we're going to go and fill this up and up and up. And then we're probably going to run over to Kaon's and steal some deep slate. And then we're going to go back downstairs and use deep slate. I think that's going to be pretty much my day. So, welcome aboard, everyone. This is kind of what we're doing. But yeah, no, I'm back to my blabble blabble. I'm still not 100% sure which mouse to get at the moment. Do I want something more FPS for like this? Since I am always doing first-person Minecraft, I don't think we're going to be putting this down anytime soon in any way, so... Or do I want the MMO mouse with the extra buttons that'll help me MMO? I can't think of anything else I do with a numpad on my thumb. Sure, we could macro it into like one of the drawing programs or something. Trying to figure out where we want to start. I might need a moment. Moment. It is taking me a good moment to figure it out. You got it. You got me good, Digi. Oops. It sounded like Max Headroom. Moment. You know, the crazy thing about Max Headroom is, like, I have vague reference, vague memories as a born in 86, right? Like, but what I actually think about is the hacker that took over the TV networks and showed Max Headroom. That was crazy. That kind of blows my brain. That's what I think about now when I think of Max Headroom. Okay, so everyone's gonna come into town probably on this plane, because that seems to be the main plane we have. I mean, hey, we could change it up. Now's the time for me to figure out if I want to lift this up one block. Because we can. Easy. Maybe I will. We're gonna lift all this up one block. It's gonna make houses shorter. Or feel shorter, but that's okay. That'll kind of give like a little house feel. I think I can live with it. So this is now our flat, where this is. And from our flat, where everyone comes in, we want to be up 3. So we're up 1, 2 where we are. We've got to go up at least one more. But 1, 2, 3. Now, seeing as this is going to be a stable with horsies, we kind of want some headroom going too, right? We're not going to be like right on that flat floor. So we're going to give it another 2. At least. And then we need room for the ghasty bits. So floor 1, 2, 3. We'll give ourselves about that much height to work with. It feels kind of towery. It's going to probably be a little bit taller than that and that, which is great. And it didn't take me a whole stack to do it. which is also great. Crunch, crunch. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's a good set of blocks, actually. It's going to be more as we're in the water. We don't actually have to do the watery bit, do we? I'll do some of it, but we could leave that right open. It's this way, we got to continue going around. Speaking of old 80s TV shows, I was watching, oh, what was I watching? Now I've completely lost it. I was watching something and someone got called a schmeghead and I like spit my coffee out because I wasn't expecting it. Big red dwarf guy. Or it was. I've always liked the humor in Red Dwarf. Didn't watch anything yesterday except for K-On! Playing some Full Silent, which was still a very interesting game. I'm happy to be watching someone play it and not play it myself. I would have given up by now. But I think that's why I end up watching a lot of retro people anyways. I just don't have patience for the old games anymore. Ooh. Nice. What games, did ye? Sounds amazing. It's really cool what some of those handheld game consoles can do. Nice. That's really cool. Chase HQ and Outrun, among many others. Such that was worth 50-ish bucks. Nice. I have to admit, now that I own a Steam Deck, that's pretty much my handheld of everything at the moment. The missus got me the Steam Deck a few Christmases ago, and I love it. I use it almost daily. I was old manning it really good this morning. I was playing a golf game on the Steam Deck. Sitting quiet on the couch. Peaceful morning before everyone got up. I always think it's later than it is. You ambiance. You beautiful sun, you. Where has my little dirt gone? We don't have a whole lot in our pocket. It's probably a good thing. Okay. And we'll put dirt here so we can put Deep slate here, and we can go up here. I'll do to the water first, and we'll see how much deep slate we have at the end, and then I'll go down afterwards. And we'll tuck it all in. But for meow... that's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm going to make a nice, pretty place for all of the mounts. Now, that being said, it has been a while since we've seen Napoleon Bonaparte. He was under the ground over here somewhere. We might have to go find another Napoleon Bonaparte someday. But at least if I have, like, the big house set up, then I'll have a place for them to live. So then the next time we get a mount that we really care about, we can tie them down. Like, I'll go grab wherever he went over there, Gaster, and I'll tie Gaster down over here. I don't want to play with you, Drowndy boy. Bye. A Stratogaster. Nice. That was a neat sound. I don't think I've actually paid attention to that sound that the shell made. So right now, what we're really doing is we're just putting down this deep slate shell. I will be adding tuff and copper to the build, and like maybe some of this wall is going to be chopped out for a window or to put in different decoration. But right now we're just going to fully deep slate it full up so that, ow, we know what's going there. We kind of sculpt it out. But this is our main palette here. I like this track. It's nice and relaxing, actually. This is one of the newer tracks that I'm actually like, yeah, okay. I miss the old tracks. And this one doesn't make me think about Outer Wilds, so... well, that's kind of good. I was gonna try to eyeball it down and so we could build a little bit faster, but... and then we dirt. So we can come in. And when we come in, it's a 1, 2, 3. And then we'll come in another one here. And that's a 1, 2. And then diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be center. Woo! Woo! Yay! See, maybe that FPS one would help me build faster. Imagine faster building. Oh, hello. Can you give me your trident? And not just like throwing it at me. Thank you very much. No? Okay. That's gonna have to go taller. That's not gonna be tall enough. Oh well. We'll do it after. Missed it. One of these days we're gonna be a speed builder. The unmitigated gall bladder. The gall. Yeah, we might end up making it taller. Just to make it taller. Because we can. Because I got the room. And I'm really bad at making small builds. I still have like 20 houses to go decorate and do all the nitty gritty detaily stuff to do. We still have to put insides in this thing and in that thing. When we do that, we're gonna have there's a possibility of having more people running around town. But I'm 50-50 on that at the moment. If they're not making me money, do I want them eating up the resources? I can already lag the server pretty bad. This realm. I think Microsoft would have stronger infrastructure. Right? Put up a couple more walls. We'll go to sweep. Yeah, we got time for another wall or two. Again, I always think it's later than it is. I just don't want to be working here and spawn a creeper. Grab our rockets and go for a nap. Actually, there's beds right here. All this is getting terraformed anyways. How far do I have it plotted out down there? All the way? Make room, everyone. Maybe we will have more deep slate than I thought. No, don't build forward, you fool. I'm gonna go down and grab those just before they disappear. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I think this will work. Considering I eyeballed the space yesterday. Like, no science was done. We just kind of looked at it and went, yeah, about this big. So that seems to work out a little bit faster if I plot it down at the bottom first. And then we come back and plant down. So we'll go do that. We'll jump down, we'll plot it out at the bottom. Looks like I might have to dig that wall out there. It'll take like 2 seconds. Still do have to take a hot minute to go fix my spoon here. My shovel. For experience, we could do some trading. We could try to do a raid and get a whole bunch of trading done. I don't know how many cows we have to deal with. I also don't know. I don't think we need that much leather at the moment, so I'm not too hot on doing it cow-wise. I'd say we could go over to Kaon's raid stuff, but it doesn't seem to work for me when he's not here. I don't know, and I don't want to break it. Pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be going with all this. Two, three, four. 2, 3, and then into the wall. That's 2, 3, and into the wall. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beauty. And then we'll continue that up there. Take all this out. Because now that we plotted everything, we should be good. Oh, don't you sound healthy? You should get that checked out, buddy. You're looking a little green down there. Do I want to take a second to feed the cow? Not yet. There's still lots of room on that. I'm being paranoid. We're not even digging that much. Just a little. We're more building. It's gonna be so great when we have another elevator in here. Alright, Digi, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. You're such a wonderful person. I love having you about. You take care. We will talk to you later. Do our diggy diggy here. Diggy 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 diggy. Where does diggy start? Diggy starts, oh, right there. Boop. We'll rebuild the ground to where it needs to be after we do our build. We'll re-landscape up to the building afterwards. That should help us. We can do it in a few chunks here and get it done. I more want it out of the way because it's annoying than anything. Boop. This is gonna be good. This is one of the builds that I've been wanting to kind of tackle and look at for a while. What else do we still have? Like, we still have a few farms I want to work on. I still have, like, the farms inside the tower to get working more efficiently again. I already picked spruce for my wood for this. We already chopped down a whole bunch of spruce. So, like, I'm pretty sure this first floor we're putting in for the stables and whatnot will have a bunch of spruce, as well as this top floor where the ghast are gonna live. The bottom floor doesn't need it so much, but if it has the spruce roof or ceiling, it could look cool. So same idea as what I'm doing now, though. We'll come in with the spruce slabs and we'll slab it out. Get a feeling of what I like, what I don't like. We're in dangerous spawn area. Yeah, look at them. They're starting. Zombie fell down, go boom. I don't know if we haven't. I think we still had some deep slate in the chest. Maybe we didn't. I think I still have deep slate in the chest. As we do this little bit here. Boop. Going to sleep. Oh yeah, I already filtered the deep slate. Let's be honest. Oh, cobbly deep slate, I just need a little bit more of you. Oh no, it would have been on this side. We went right past it. I'm gonna have to put up like signs or something. That'll be way more than enough. Beautiful. Maybe we'll. Can I land on that? That would be the easiest way if we could just. So close. Coming in for a landing. Now, what if I told you I wanted to do an arch? I'm just gonna fill it out. We'll fill it out, we'll arch it out later. Yeah, I'll play with the arch later. Again, we'll get this shell. It's a pretty good shell right there. Hey, we made it all the way around. Woo! So if we are moving everything up to that level, we will want our door here. And I do think... How do I want it to look? How do I want it to look? Yeah, we're just gonna do slabs. Let's go make those spruce slabs. Slab it out. I actually wonder how many of those I have before we go make them. And if we get really bored, we can work on these too, these townhouses. Let's start with you. We're gonna make all these slabs. I know, actually, let's see how many slabs we have first. Oh, thank you, Kaon. That was quick. Pew 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 pew. Hope you're having a good day, sir. Hope all's well. Hope work's not treating you too harshly. Just about out of a meeting. Must be. Sounds like an amazing meeting if he's watching Minecraft. Just keep that to myself, though, I think. I actually feel like the floor should come up a block. Um, that's my center. Yeah, I want it up a block. So it's good that I looked now and paid attention to it. Building myself into a hole like when you paint yourself into a hole. Oh, I missed. We'll just do that. Let me axe these guys. So if we keep these, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Go get these goodies, because I don't really want to waste them. Figure out my door in a second. It's probably going to be bigger than one, let's be honest. Yeah, so we'll keep it here. That's 2 on each side. Come forward with a platform like this. Out with this one. And then everything else is at this height. Wait, does that put me at half slab? No, that puts me at the full slab. Yeah. Beautiful. That's where we want to be. Yes. Yes. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Zoom, 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 zoom. Fix that later. We're gonna need more slabs. Get back into. Right now, I just want to get everything put down. I hear those. We'll deal with those at the end. Probably when we're underneath detailing is when I'll look at it. I don't know why. I always feel like resources go further along vertically than they do horizontally. It's weird. Maybe I'm just better at seeing the vertical space than the horizontal. It really wants to. No, don't fix them. You horrible. Oh, I guess we should sleep. All things considered, I'm pretty happy with how far we've gotten in the building process as it is. Boop. Boop. Up, up, and away! I didn't leave any deep slate. No, not really. We'll have to change out all these dirts for the cobbly deep slate after. It's whenever I get hooked. I'm gonna make this place look beautiful one of these days. What day is it today? Today is a solid Monday. What am I doing tonight? I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Skittle gets older. His bedtime squeeges back a bit each time, right? And I'm getting more and more time in the evenings to do things. No, we don't want it. I doubt we want it taller. Maybe after. But for now, I just want it flat. So we got an idea of what we're working with at a base level. This floor, I think. Do we want to put it down at the bottom too, or do we want the? Is that where we want to throw in some of like the tuff maybe? We will have to incorporate the wood into the dock. I think we want to keep the curve going downstairs. Oh, old man's asking. He made real good noises. You can give him another minute and look at him a bit. What? What you want? Okay. Let's go somewhere safe. I'm gonna step outside with the old man. A little early to grab coffee yet. Let's go somewhere safe and let him do his thing. This is like one of the safest spots I can live. You know what? I'll throw up a burbs. I'll go use the washroom too, and we'll get it all out of the way. I'll be right back. I lost the burbs. There we go. Wasn't even gone forever. He did do what he had to do. Is that gonna stop him from whining? Probably not. Didn't look like it would. Whoop. This is also like a stable, so we can take out some of the wood, put down hay. We can fake some dirt somewhere as well, uh, if we need to. And then all we have to do is make sure that on the bottom end we slab it really good. Now that I've gotten this far with this though, I think I want to use white wood for this roof. Cut down some of those pale oaks. Ooh, does that mean... Ooh, what if we, instead of using spruce downstairs, we use some of the dark oak? Then we got 3 different woods on our way up and down. Ooh. That sounds like too much. That's why I want to do it. Yay! Another floor done. Another floor done. Another floor bites the dust. We'll just sleep here. I do want to take out this house. It's not really needed anymore. If I take out this house, we can, for the most part, take out this road. By taking out this road, we can put the chimney back down in here, fill that out. Just wake everyone up for a minute. Yeah, those are gonna look short. Well, I guess we don't have to keep them on the same level, right? We can shimmy something right here. So that's mostly this one. This one would be a good one to use lanterns in. Wonder how many dark oak we actually have. Just got a few places to fix, that's okay. Also, we want to pop you, because it's going to go up one. You can see where the floor is here. That door's got to go up one. Let's go see our dark oak situation. Your jungle. I might have to plant a couple of you. I had bone meal just laying about. Looks like I cleaned up some of that bone meal. Dark oak's another one where you're not always guaranteed to get your saplings worth. I'm gonna wait for those leaves to come down just in case we get more. Yeah, like you. More little guys. They are all gonna go away, right? Yes. While that works, where's all my crafting tables? Let's go craft. Should just make another crafting table, or just grab one of these 7. There we go. Salt, and we'll bring that over there. And the other one was the white oak. We'll look at that after. Fine, I'll plant it over here while I wait for those to go. And you... Oh no! I was in the wrong spot. Everything's okay. Crafting table, crafting table, crafting table, ba-doom, boom, boom. And we'll start with those. Should probably check on these in a hot minute. And then, no, and then. Well, no, we'll be coming in. We don't need it to be low. Well, we can make it drop down if we wanted to. Did I want to use the tough? Oh, I'm asking the tough questions at the moment, let me tell you. Well, we know we want at least this done. If we wanted detail with tough, we can do it after. Let's get the wood down. Oops. Pew, 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 pew. We got torchies. That's lit up anyways. I still think this one would be a good one to come back with lanterns. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Very cool. Yeah, we'll have to fix a bunch of those when we go to do this roof. I also... Did we want to cover the exact same space? Kind of. Kind of. I think we will. And then maybe we'll dig out the middle bit? Or do we want to keep 5? Keep 5 in the middle. Water. Two, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not the way I wanted to do my 5. That's how I wanted to do my 5. So this 5 is clear when we go out. Trying to keep everything lined up. This is gonna go. Two. So here is where I want my next board. But we want it 1 down. So we can fill that up. This guy will get down here. It's actually here. Yeah, we'll make them cute little hovels in the middle. You really want to hang out, don't you? I'm trying to build, yo. Which also means we come out from here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go sweep. I don't know, these guys can keep spawning. Do we want to have an iron golem around? We're gonna have to deal with I don't want to deal with things spawning around us. Let's go sleep. Apparently I hit that wall harder than I thought. That's good. We have to go pick up trees anyways. Oh, and a tree grew, so we have more wood too. Yum 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 yum. I hate that little bounce you do when you land. I lucked out landing on a branch again. Diggy diggy diggy. I mean choppy choppy choppy. Now things should be nice and quiet again. I thought. Okay, so I want to follow our old pattern. So 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to the middle, and then 1, 2, 3. Did I short? I feel like I shorted on this side somewhere. Maybe I didn't. No. Well, we're gonna have to chop this part off. Oh well. I needed it. I needed it for the circle. In 1, 2. We'll go this way with it. We can't. Mr. Boat, out of my way. One, two, three, 1, 2. So you actually are here. 2, 3. I mean, that all lines up. So the only place I didn't want it was our middle. Which isn't too bad. That means we can stock this up. Meeting done! Yay! Go Kaon! He did it! Lunch acquired. Cool stuff. How's it going, Kay? How's life? As you can see, we're just kind of working. Doing a little build. Just a little one. Nothing too complicated and big today, right? I mean, so far other than a little bit of cleanup. Why, thank you. I can pop you. I'm doing okay on resources. I kind of need a little bit of dark oak because I decided to do dark oak. So I got like dark oak, I got spruce, and then on top of the spruce, I'm gonna put the white oak. I already figured out my color schemes. Seriously? That's when he decided to stop? But even that, I'm pretty good on at the moment. I've just been farming it out here. On that note, we should probably look at it again. I'm just gonna fill all this out for now. We'll come back and we'll make like little parking spots. Yeah, so here, I'll pick up a few of my resources and we'll go... So this is the basement for the most part. This is where the Nautiluses come in. I wanted this nice and open. And then this will be the parking spots for the Nautiluses. We'll get rid of this dirt. We'll put all wood here. This is just a shape, as you were mentioning. We could dig some of this out. Aw, thanks. We'll see. We'll see. On that note, let's see if there's any trees to pick up. Ugh. Those just, they don't always pay out with their trees. Oh, we do have enough to make 2 more trees if we need to. We're good at the moment, buddy. So anyways, the idea is zoom, 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 zoom. We come in here. And again, it's just structure. So I can open this up, I can open this up, I can open this up, right? This is where the horsies will be. I'll figure out how I want them to look. And we still need stairs to go up to the next floor. And I should probably think about how to do stairs down to the bottom floor. I usually just like using Vaders. We'll see. We'll see what I can come up with. But for now, I just wanted like the flats done. So we'll go up there, we'll put down the pale oak. And that way I've got my three levels. My 3 ideas. And that is what we've gotten done today. I'm actually starting to wonder if we could come in one more. I've got it 5 wide. 3 wide might be enough. But yeah, that is about all that's new here today. I did have a silly ad I wanted to read you. I was shopping on the internet, on the interbuts for keycaps, as you do. I think I can prolong the life of my keyboard because my keyboard's still good. Everything's still working. I don't have a problem with the keyboard. It just made me new keys, so I'll order some new keycaps for my keyboard. Um, but while I was looking, one of the ads was amazing. Um, People told me that I'd have to learn English. They lied. Here, I'll see if I can read it out real quick for you. It's yeah, it was these. DBT double shot material. They didn't even say material. Material. Show the RGB effect of the keyboard more perfectly. Yeah, it shows the RBG more perfectly. Yeah, I read that and I had a good chuckle. I'm like, I don't. Okay. Yeah. I love that it's not even material, it's M-terial. This magic M-terial. Yeah. I like making the curve. We could come in one more. I don't know. We'll kind of leave this for a hot minute. 3, 4. We'll make it the same depth on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plop down the wood on this side, and we're going to call the basement done for meow. And then we just have to go look upstairs. So yeah, I don't need that many more planks. We're good on the dark oak. We'll see about the white oak. But other than that, yeah, no. I'm also having a debate on which mouse I want. I don't know if I want a FPS mouse, like a first-person shooter mouse, just because we do play so much Minecraft and so many other little things where it might be nice. Or one of my buddies has me playing MMOs more, and being able to use the numpad with the thumb would be kinda helpful. Like that would have helped a lot last night. Also, I missed the end. How far did you get on full silent? Like you gotta be getting there. But yeah, I'm kind of bouncing between the mice. I'm not 100% sure which one I want. Oh, I didn't actually make a bunch of planks. The wood's in my pocket. Yeah, okay. Ooh, tonight. Tonight. Okay, on with some energy. What? You hear that, old man? 2 nights in a row. Well, I know what I'll be doing tonight. There's my evening planned. Or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we put this here, 2, 3, 4, we put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, we put this here. Are we gonna have more than 6 Nautiluses somewhere? Honestly. I don't know if I have to dig this one out, or if we want to leave them all a little shallow. We'll have to play with the Nautilus after and see what kind of parking spot they like. So now... well, like, I've got one of those, like, Corsair... It's light. It's a Saber. It's like... It's one of the old FPS mice. I like my high sensitivity. I am one of those weirdos where my sensitivity is through the roof on my mouse. My wife hates using my mouse because, yeah, sensitivity through the roof. But then I only have to make like really micro adjustments, and I feel that's better for my wrist. Lord knows. Don't know how far out I want to put my dock. Because we can get rid of some of that dirt that's hanging out there. Yeah. But yeah, my keyboard's still good. I don't want to get a new keyboard. Just maybe some buttons. One of my favorite things about my whole keyboard, though, and I'm gonna keep this. This is something I'm gonna keep. Kaon, you're gonna love it. Um, let's go into the cam for a moment. Yeah, I guess we'll move you guys over to cam too. I guess. I hear a bad thing coming. Where's one of my key poppers? Oh, key popper, where are you? So I've had this keyboard for a lot of years, right? And Kiddo learned to play Minecraft on this keyboard, and he's actually pushed the W so much and so hard that that is his little wear mark. That's not my wear mark. We also have a broken control key, so like really, I just need new keycaps. The keyboard itself is still solid. Oh no! I didn't do it. Apparently, if you drop your keyboard, music starts playing. Oh, I never moved that one over. Oh well. Hello, Moors! Yeah, he would like Oh, we are going forward, man. Just like, oh, Jesus. See, yeah, I don't have any of those problems at the moment, Moors. Maybe you can help me. It's probably just a preferential thing, let's be honest. I'm trying to figure out if I want uh, 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 an MMO mouse with the 9 buttons, or if I want an FPS mouse. Keep that high sensitivity going. Oh, hello, creepy boy. I guess I didn't light up in there at all. You're a Logitech household? That's fair. That's fair. The G series is nice. I don't have a huge brand thingy. My stuff right now is Corsair, but that's more of a petty, um, playing with RGB and whatnot. Using a rat with a QWERTY on it. Nice. I don't like my dog here. We're gonna move it out to this line. My walk around. Get, oop. Yeah, just little things like yesterday I was playing Guild Wars 2 with my buddy, and having the numbers on the thumb would have been nice doing the MMO thing. I guess that's the big question, right? How much am I going to use the thumb buttons versus just getting a really nice gaming mouse? Because I want my FPS, my DPS. I want my dots, DPI. There we go, dots per inch. Phew. My millimeter response. Oh, a nice beige case. That would be nice. I could go for a nice beige case. Excuse me, good sir, I'm trying to work. You're not helping. Knowing my luck, I'm just... Actually, knowing myself, right now, I'm probably not going to end up with the, MMO one. I've been tempted before to go and buy, like, some new old stock, computers, and just using the case. Oh man, thinking back to some of my first computers, if I had a horizontal case, I don't even know where I would put a horizontal case right now. I don't have room for it. Yes, please. But that's nostalgic. I kind of want that. Sit back and do a horizontal build. Nowhere to put that. I'd need a shelf for it to sit on. Nom 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 nom. Watermelon. Let's get rid of some of this. And then I guess we'll pale oak the top and see where we want to go from there. Wow, look at that. Some of the first work on the waterfront. One of my old buddies back in Ontario made a claptrap case. That was fun. Kind of want to bring that in just a smidgen more. The one thing that we haven't done down at this waterfront, like we don't have a beach. I know, sand, right? But like, there's no beach. That's the closest thing we have to beachfront property at the moment. One of these days, if I get bored, I might move the guts from this computer into my old PC case that I was using earlier. I loved my old PC case. It's a Be Quiet 700. It's black, it's quiet. How far out? I'm gonna go 3 more. I guess this is like a dock, right? We could make this as long as we wanted to, really. Oh, you know what I should do? We'll do that another day. I'll fix it in post. Let's just get it down. Okay, this is feeling a little bit more like we've walked down a bit of a pier. Could make it longer. But I think this will keep up appearances. Sometimes I don't know if Kaon's laughing at the joke or laughing at me laughing at the joke because it was so bad. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put this wood down for now to make the pier bit. Or like this is where the boats would sit for the most part, right? The longer term storage. We could actually try to build a couple boats sitting out here. Build like a yacht or something. Probably gonna end up putting a bunch of oh, whatchamahoots, it's barrels out here so that the fishermen will be out here. Like the villagers will be out here as fishermen. There we go. That's a good base for a boat place. But let's go make some pale oak slabs for upstairs. Ooh, I need coffee. It's coffee time. It's coffee time. We'll slap these bad boys in here for now. Throw these out over here for now. I'm gonna hang out by my bed. I'm gonna go take a quick breaky break. Go get some coffee. I still don't have a great pun. I I wanted to have a good pun, especially by now. Um, I don't have a good netherrack pun for you. I did go like it, and I want to put a pun underneath. I just can't think of a punny joke. It's so pretty. No, I gotta go make my nether pretty. Okay. Anyways, let's go get coffee. Old man's asking to go out too, so it does. Your ceiling's looking real good. Let's open up that. Let's put up the burbs. I'll apologize for making people see ads, but you know, Twitch B. And I go get coffee and let old man go do his thing again. We'll be right back. I'm back. Ah, maybe I should do the burbs and actually come back. There we go. That looks better. Now let's get everything up. Ooh, you might add some glass to add some haziness. I like that idea. I may have been thinking about doing something similar somewhere else. Don't don't worry about it though. I'll just tell people I stole the idea from you. Well, I may as well tell you since, you know, it's just like us here anyways. Where oh where do I was gonna look at my white oak for a second. Oh, we do have some beautiful. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Probably gonna need you too, buddy. We'll go do this roof. Lunch break. Live. Thank you very, very, very much. Much appreciated for the raid. What were you playing? Thanks for hanging out. That's cute. I like the emote. How's things? Dan's caps, right? Hello again. I'm hanging out. I'm playing Minecraft. We're making a place for a whole bunch of my mounts to come live. It's a 3-floor thingamajigger that we've been working on. And I was just gonna show modding a custom Game Boy Advanced SP. Woo! That's amazing! That is so cool, Lunch Break. Wow. That is so cool. If I had money and cool friends like you, I got a 3DS that I need modded with a capture card. Oh, that's so. I still think that's awesome. It's a cool thing to take on. The GBA is one of my favorite handhelds. I never even had one. I ended up playing a lot of GBA games on my DS or on the PSP, depending on the day. So yeah, Kaon, that's the layers of glass and light that you were talking about. I was thinking of doing right up here. You think the emulation's that good? All right, all right. I like that idea. It is a very white room. This is supposed to be my house, and I've spent all my time living and building down here in the town. Then I've never actually spent any time on my house. I even have this. Second floor. This is where all my goodies are stored. Oh, well, thank you, Bance. Bance Captain. I'm gonna have to try it out. Yes, what does one need? Like, did you 3D print your own shell? Did you buy your own board? Did you... Oh, you can already see where the coffees are rounding on it. Hehehe. Oh, that's amazing. I like the reuse. New shell, new screen, new buttons, and some other goodies to add. That sounds really fun. That sounds like a great project. I like that idea of buying something broken off of eBay and bringing it back to life. Like, honestly. Look at that landing. Today we took on desoldering the old charging port. A USB charger. Oh, a USB-C charger. That's amazing. Such a good idea. Did I? Did we? Did everyone? Okay, I want to make sure. I want to make sure I was followed. I did a remake sure that I was followed. I don't know why I didn't see you on. We're gonna have to check that out. That is so cool. Woohoo! That's perfect stuff to work on, though. I'm not a big soldering guy. I want to be better, just never really. Oh, let's not have those do that. Never really put in the time, let's be honest. But I have soldered a couple of like my kids' toys upon the years to keep them alive. I've done little projects like that. Wire solders? Okay. I've never actually soldered like on or with a board. I watched Kaon do it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Keeping his toys alive as long as possible. Keep trying to speed build and it's not working. Yeah, no, I like your eBay idea. Yeah, we are not speed building up here apparently. It's funny, my OG PS1's actually upstairs in the kids' room, so we can play it on his little TV. I've got a OG Xbox sitting here just for parts, as I've got another modded Xbox here that has needed parts over the years. But yeah, that's a really cool idea. Like, engagement-wise, too. Maybe I should make something physical I could hand out to people. I was actually just talking about buying keycaps for my keyboard earlier this stream. Because my keyboard's good. I don't need to replace the keyboard, just like some of the keys have worn over the years and whatnot. But I was looking at a new mouse because my mouse is not holding together like it used to. I've taken it apart. I've taken hair out of the scroll wheel. Yeah? That's cool, lunch break. I used to paint minis on my buddy's stream. That's actually how I got started streaming. Was I would do mini painting with my buddy on his stream. And then COVID happened and we weren't able to get together for such things. And movement, and we just never got back into it. I've been thinking about bringing mini painting back into the streams, because it always was fun to do. And Fam Jam does want to start a D&D thing, so maybe a little resin printer and some mini painting could be in the future the Lost Lake streams. You love minis? Nice. I'm not gonna lie, very D&D flavored on my end of life with minis, but I have kit bashed like 40k and other things together for D&D. I've never played the 40k. I'm a broke boy from a broke family. Um we would have two cameras. Actually, we had four cameras up, let's be honest. No, three. We had three cameras up because it was two of us painting, and one was like a camera one. Oh, really? We would run the cameras at 720 and 720 because like the stream's going out at 1080, right? So right off the bat, we would take the quality of all three cameras we had running and we would bump them down a bit. I'll admit the detail wasn't great. I got really good at doing the Ashen's focus. The Actually, where is one of my little guys? Little guys. Oh, yeah, that's why you don't hang out there, old man. Dusty. Dusty, dusty, dusty. Might die up here. All's good. So, one of my bigger ones that I really enjoyed painting was this dude here. But we would just use like your normal Logi cameras that most people are using for this. I always wanted to use like an SLR so we could get into like showing you the detail that I've done into his mossy belt. That's a little harder. Oh, see? Like you gotta play with your fuzz. So we got this cool stone golem, right? And then we get real tiny. He's like, my little gerblin. See, this is where we have to Ashens. It's got my face in focus. Yeah. I'm not playing with it right now. Anyways. But yeah, so one camera pointed top down. And you just got used to painting around the camera and trying to keep things on frame for people. Let's shimmy back. Shimmy. Shimmy. Yeah, minis are a lot of fun. I've been thinking it. I've been playing Pathfinder on Tuesdays with a group, and again, Kiddo really wants to start a D&D game, a family D&D game. I've been pondering real hard. I like the quality of the resin prints over the plastic. I know the plastic's gotten better over time, but I hate the print line, and I hate trying to get rid of the print line. We're gonna have to fix all those. Hello, Mr. Spider. I gotta go get more slabs anyways. Yeah, I actually got really good with the airbrush. It was one of my favorite things to do on some of the minis was airbrushing. Getting some on-source lighting, OSL, so you'd actually paint the mini and then paint as if lighting was on it. So fun. So fun. Yeah, it used to be fun doing the mini painting and talking about D&D and world building and helping people with characters. Giving people ideas for what to put their players through. Oh yeah, lurk away. Thanks for the raid again. Much appreciated. Lurk and work. Always good to have you guys around. Mucho appreciated. Yeah, I actually have to look at my Pathfinder monk. Because we did a level up before we finished last week. Actually, I just felt my phone ring. I bet you that's the DM asking if everyone's good to play. Yep. Yep. I'm good for D&D tomorrow. Yeah, I'm playing a monk in D&D. I'm playing a special flavor of monk. Sorry, not D&D, in Pathfinder. It's a graceful grappler. I use my monk level in place of my base attack bonus to determine grappling. And at 4th level, I suffer no penalties on attack rolls. Can make attacks of op while grappling. So I grapple people, and then I grab their hand and I go, stop punching yourself, stop punching yourself, stop punching yourself. I'm also to the point where I can grapple large things, which was fun. And I think it's one more level I have to wait, and I'll be able to grapple two things at once. Or grapple and move. I either have to make a choice or I get the other one. I wanted to grapple two people. That's really what I wanted. That would be funny. Being able to grapple and move, though, could also be very funny. Someone's too close to your mages, grab them and move them. Get away from my mages. Stop hitting yourself. Basically playing the monk like a giant, like a Riddick character. And I'm voicing like I can't do the voice right now. I'm voicing like Vin Diesel. He's playing a bodyguard for the elite. So he's pretty full of himself. Yeah, good stuff. His god is like the deity of like strength and power, and he's going through the whole arc of I'm gonna be stronger than my god. I will be the new power strength god. Oh, so close. Just need a few more of these planks, and then the roof's done on that one. Well, not the roof, but the top floor. We could still put a whole roof on it. It's a plausibility. And for that one, I've been borrowing a monk mini. I know it's one of those that as soon as I go and buy a monk mini to be my monk, he's gonna die. Alright. And we got top floor light. So when we're on the bottom floor, how does that, or on the middle floor, how does that look? Are we too compressed? Not really. This actually looks okay. Well, we'll fix those planky bits. I am! How'd you know I was a Canuck, eh? Borrowing. Nice. I've actually moved East Coast to West Coast, Canada. And I noticed once I moved that I could pick up some of that East Coast versus West Coast for a bit. The A's are very different. Camp, not camp. East Coast is very nasally. I think it's the French side of things over there, right? But yeah, long time Canuck here, but I've been on the internet for so long that let's just admit it. We're children of the world. Um, I was gonna work on something. We were what? I already forget what I was coming to work on, other than sleep. We're gonna have to fix our tools soon. You're from the U.S.? Nice. What part? If you don't mind me asking. Virginia. I actually have a few friends who moved from Virginia here. That's really cool. Beautiful out there. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, some deep slate. But it's gonna be hard putting the deep slate because I don't actually have a floor around. East Coast just under DC? Yeah. Yeah, so when I lived in Ontario, we would have been real close. Those good old Ontario days. The deep slate is downstairs. Yeah, that's Sawbull Beach is kind of cool. I myself, I've been to Seattle once. We went to Seattle to go see video games live, and we did the whole touristy look around thing, Seattle life. I also love coffee, so, you know, a little bit of coffee was drank. And other than that, I haven't really been to the States. I've seen the States. When I was in Ontario, there's an island. It's called Manitoulin Island. It's in Lake Superior. And you can actually see, as you're standing on the Canadian side, you can see all the way to the American side. I guess vice versa as well. And I've also been to Niagara Falls. So at that point, I was pretty close. I could see you guys. But even where I am in BC at the moment, I can get to the border in about, I don't know, 4 hours. I could get to the States. Actually, not even. It wouldn't even take 4 hours. 4 hours would be like me driving to Vancouver and going through that side of things. I've even got a smaller town close by I could probably cross that now. Moo 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 moo. I was looking for Deep Slate and I got distracted again. And we gotta sleep. When I was living in Ontario, I had never been further west than Ontario until I moved here. It was just like a boom, we're going. My wife and I decided to pack up. We got the opportunity to move across the country for $0 on our end. We both got transfers with work. We both wanted out of where we were. Everything came up Millhouse. Her parents paid for the moving stuff. Guess now's a good time to think about stairs or ladders. Part of me was going to do just ladders, up, down, easy, and be cheap. I'm starting to think that there might be a better idea, better option. Ow. I wish I could place under. Oh, I need a trapdoor. We can do this. We can use game physics against itself. Whee! Ow! That almost killed me. I need a trapdoor, please. Anybody? Anybody? Trapdoor? Trapdoor? So yeah, up here will be where our happy ghasts live. This will be where the horsies will come to live. And camels, if we get such things. Probably end up with a camel or two here. The donkeys, we had Napoleon Bonaparte somewhere. I don't know where he's run off to. We might have to go find him. He's a stone horse. Or a skelly horse. But the animals needed a home, and I had been slacking huge on making the animals a home. So now what I think we're going to do is actually use slabs. We're going to go up from the back. It's going to be hard doing a spinny staircase. But if we want to up our architecture and our building game and our looks, and we want to compete with Kaon's village, nobody heard that while I was eating, right? If we're going to be pushing for aesthetics, we're going to need that spiral staircase to be coming down here. I think I ate that at the right time. Nobody heard anything? No? Okay. Beautiful. No way, your village is pretty. Don't even. I'm thinking really hard and it's hurting at the moment. But it's a good thing, Kaon. It really is. Because if there wasn't someone pushing my building, then I wouldn't be building. So, gap 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you, Kaon. My town is adequate. I think what's driving me nuts about my town is I'm just not done it yet. Who knows if this town's ever gonna get done? I think that's part of the problem too. What is done at this point? Done for me, I think, is blame. I think we just make everything one giant box, and we all live in the box. That would be nice. That would be nice, Kaon. Time is a problem. So, 2. Ah! Oh well, I wanted to pick all those up. But yeah, no, when I walk into your town and I go, holy moly, I really got to step up my game. You got such a beautiful building as soon as you come out of your portal. I think I'm only gonna give myself a headache with this staircase. See, and my silly building is gonna push you to build a little bit different and better, and then your building's gonna push me to build a little bit different and better, and so on and so on. It's the only way. Like, I know I can't catch up to the missus. The missus is really good at building. She's watched all the people, learn how to build pretty. I know I'm never gonna keep up to her level, but I'm still blown away by your stuff. And you're at a level I can try to play. I should one of these days go show you one of her builds. Her crazies. Although she hasn't been working on anything too big and crazy as of late. She's been doing a lot of book reading and organizing for the next year of markety stuff. Is that too awkward of a staircase? A little bit with that headroom there. Oh well. Ow. Can I reach what I want to reach? I think I can actually. Boop. Oh, that only works so long. Oh, those are the same height. No, you gotta come down a level. Trying to take it in, trying to see how we like it, if we like it. I'm not 100% on it. Okay, where are we for our height? So we kept going 1, 2, 3. We'll just keep going 1, 2, 3 all the way. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, we made it line up. Make that a little bit wider, I think. And then trim this out a smidgen so people can get their head down here. Walk downstairs. We fatten you up a bit. Oh, we have like a full platform here. Haha! I'm glad I looked everything over. We found a problem. This is why we look over our homework. Man, homework. Ugh. Just the words. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We redid exactly what we didn't want to do. Fine, we'll do it this way. Boop. So, which way don't I like you? Sure, we'll just extend it out. This goes this way. We should probably go sleep before that spider decides to eat me. Coffee time. Oof. So this is where we 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So if we 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do the exact same thing we did up there. I'm not gonna have enough spruce to do it though. We'll go get some more spruce slabs. Yeah, I'm liking the flow of what we got going on. You can tell it's been a busy day. I'm already almost out of food and rockets. I think I put all my spruce away like a good person. I probably did not. There's my spruce. Grab those spruce slabs so we can make our stairs. I guess part of the food's just me smashing my face into stuff, you know? 2, 3, and then down another layer. 1, 2, 3, and then down another layer. 1, 2, 3, and then down another layer. Oh, is that how we accidentally did that last time? Okay. Other than kind of cooching that part, maybe trimming this part. Yeah, if we make those a little bit wider. Check out those fancy stairs. Well, thank you, Kay. Yeah, I like them. Not gonna lie, I got a lot more done on this building today than I thought I was going to. I think I say that every stream. I get a lot more done than I think I'm. Was it here where we did it too? Pop it. We're gonna have to come back with lanterns. This place will look so good with lanterns. I was also sitting back and thinking about what I should do about my lamps. Oh yeah, this is so just got to take out this one. down, we're up. Because we're up, down, all around. What? I work out with Winnie the Pooh. Okay, let's go get some steakums. But I am really liking this place so far. We started a dock. I gotta clean up that floor still. Well, we got a roof in. We got a middle floor in. Got a basement in. I think I'm going to take a break from it for a little bit, though, before we detail or do anything like that. And I might work on those townhouses for a little bit. Just get the wood in on those. Get some wood floors in. Let's go grab some steakums. We gotta eat. Gotta eat. Sounds like there are still quite a few cows up there. How many cows are up here? How many of you guys... Oh, there's still quite a few. But do I need the leather? I mean, I was just gonna attack them for their um, experience anyways. It's fine. It's fine. So I did want a little bit of each of the woods that we were gonna use for these buildings. Now, I also think I was very, very silly, and I did these buildings in even numbers, so we're gonna have to use a two-door system on them. So if we pick this out, and then yeah, we'll have a place for the horses in here. Should probably have some barrels or some chests around with harnesses. We'll start storing all our harnesses here. We'll harness the power of the brown side. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my building. I just got some silliness to take care of here. Good day of hard work. So many little places to clean up here. Sometimes I wonder if my speed building's really that quick. Was it almost night again? Don't you hate it when you get building at a good point and it's like, oh, nighttime again, things are gonna spawn. Oh well, we'll just get some of this cleanup done, make it look nice. Go poke at those townhouses quick, put down some floors. Thought I said I had an idea for the roof, and now I'm spacing on it. I know I want the whole, it's probably just the dark oak is what I wanted to use. Okay, is that all? Nope. And we'll have one more over there to go deal with. That's all of these. Hey, there's an ender bro. Tough. Yay, we can patch this one up. Meow. Take care of the next floor, and then the bases are all done. So next time we play, we gotta make a home for the horsies. Basically, we have to make a home for all the animals, and how we're gonna have them hang out. Here. Cool. Oh, that was a big fault. Who knew? Who knew that there was a one hole there? That would be so bad. Should just plug that up quick. Make sure it's OSHA compliant. You tuck out, we'll have you tuck in. Still get up and down on both sides. Ooh, Nelly, that was a day of building. I still have some time. Let's go have a quick sweep. Go look at, we need a lot of woods for the interiors of those buildings. I need a hot minute to go check on Old Man. So we'll do that quick. I thought, methinks. I drop stuff all the time. Oh well. 2 seconds, won't be long. Told you it'd just be a couple seconds. Over here. Maybe I should put a shulker in front of each home and we can put the goodies of each home that we want to work on with it. Yeah, we'll just do the chest thing. I should have a few more chests over here, just a couple. There's always chests in the chest box. There we go. That way I can kind of put the ingredients with it. We also have to do back walls for all these. Oh, seriously, old man? You didn't eat out like 2 seconds ago. Put some of the white wood in there. I don't have any of the sprucey on me. Some of the pink one there. Let's grab some of the spruce. Pink. Spruce. White. Are you also spruce? Did I do 2 spruce? Is that spruce? Or is that dark? Dark. Spruce. Acacia. And the mango. So, if this is floor height, I can technically dig out underneath all of these. Because we're putting the floor in at this height, I believe. Because this is the height I'm building everything to, so there will be room for some floor in here. See, I'm gonna get off my butt, gotta order some keycaps. Then we'll get this keyboard cleaned up, caps changed out, and it'll be good as new. We'll get the And a new mouse. Normally I'd say I keep going with the mouse. But it is melting beneath my hand, and it is at a point where I'm like, oh, there's some of the resources we need for this. Okay, is that all of them? Yay! Let's go see what I have for woods. Mango, and the other one we were farming out front. The dark oak. I probably need some mango. Let's be honest. It's been a while since we've done any propaganda playing. Yeah, there's a little bit. We'll start with that. So mango was one that I needed a bunch of, and the dark oak. Start with those slabs. Let's start slabbing stuff in. We'll just slabber it up. I'm probably gonna have to use stairs though, because there's not a lot of room in these builds. Yeah, you were the dark. Okay, so if we pop out, did I actually make a center? Holy cow. So why upstairs do I not have a center? Or is it just this blue one? Did I blue it? I think I blew it. That's another, I'll fix it in post. So if we're upstairs... Oh, should grab a rocket before we go too far. Still like this height for this. 1, 2, 3. Center, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, center, 1. I feel like this one has one too many. We might have to trim this down by 1. 1! Who did I say gets the dark oak? You do. So this is middle. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. I don't think I'm getting through that door. Let's go around again. Whee! He wanted to play, but I was like, no way. I think I'm just gonna leave one side open because I feel like one side is just gonna be stairs for all this. Oh, so close. So yeah, we go in. I hope we can do enough stairs to kind of get that done. That dude really gets hung up there. Okay. Is the first one built wrong? 1, 2, 3, center, 1, 2, 3. No. So it's only this guy way over here that's built wrong, right? 1, 2, 3, center, 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. This is too much. So we got to take all that off. Well, at least we know. Oh, I grabbed spruce for this. I guess we're doing it this way. And then that is like one space away from wall. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen in a cute little townhouse, right? Oop. Everything gets micro-machined. And then the question is like up into the attic. My only problem with doing that is I don't really want the villagers up there. But it is doable. We can do stairs all the way. From the bottom to the top. Big stretch. How much time do I got? I still got some time. Unfortunately, those can't be spruce. Womp womp. But it was good for making sure we could do it. Fortunately, it goes like face to wall on this one. We need andesite, polished andesite. I wonder how much polished andesite we have. Maybe I'll make some room in my pockets first. Because I got the mango wood to put down. Oh, okay, he's got an extra line of dirt for some reason. We're gonna have to go get some prismarine to finish this guy up. I think I have enough sitting in storage. Because our main one that we're going with, if we go with Andesite Boy here, we can actually walk straight out onto the ground. That's kind of cool. So in all these guys, we can pop out the center one, and our door is actually going to be there. Okay, wait, is this another one? 1, 2, 3, center, 1, 2, no, okay. Unless we want, we can do it one higher. I don't know if that'll fix our stair problem at all. Because a lot of these would have like a little step up to it, right? So yeah, we will. We'll move everything up a smidgen. Yeah, I feel like the floor's got to go up a sec just for the look of having like a stair first as you're walking in, or a stair up to the doorway. Well, with floor up a bit, that takes that back a bit. One less step you have to make. So yeah, we'll go right here. At least when you start building tiny like this, you don't have like as much to fill out. So yeah, it'd be a little stair like this, and then yeah, you're into the place. And we have a wall to build here, actually. Or something to build here. Still gotta put our tough bricks in here, apparently. Throw a light here. I should probably have thrown a light. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna make that one. Maybe. So close. Pop the diorite. So what wood did we pick for this then? Dark oak again? Lovely. Only sleep at night, you say? It's not night, you say? Take some of those while we wait for night. The night never came. Oh, now it's nighttime. Now that I decide to put myself to work. Make an upstairs later. You as well. We want to move that up a bit. Okay, so that'll be our spruce one. This one's the acacia. In case you didn't know. And then this one's gonna be mango wood. We need a little bit of prismarine to patch that guy up. I forgot to leave the acacia over here. Oh, not you. There we go. Just because that final wall's gonna be where some of the like it's a house wall, right? So we got to bring you in a tight minute. Gotta bring you in by one. I gotta figure out my white trim. where I want it. Now we can sleep. So ominous when he blows up. Okay, I'm gonna throw everything in another one of these chests so we can patch up some of the townhouses. Put in some walls. I really gotta sneeze. There we go. Been waiting for that. Let's go look at our polished stones for a second. You know what? Yeah, let's look at the tough bricks first. Not a whole lot of tough brick. Probably gonna need some more tough brick. Do we have any more tough? A little bit of tough. I know we picked up some tough too. Yeah, right here. Right here. Oh yeah. We're just gonna do a whole other stacking and see how it goes from here. Because we got this wall to build. Ow. Okay, so when we did the trying to think of our bone block placement. I kind of want to leave it on the outside on this one just for funsies. Which is what we have on the other one. Pop you up for a second, because this gets popped up for a second. That's where that floor goes. Sorry, Lost Co. Can't expand here anymore. I was gonna use dark oak slabs for that too. We don't have oak being used. So maybe I'll just throw oak in this one. I was gonna say that's here fixed. And then when we find the middle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pop, pop. Yeah, let's grab more bricks. What bricks do we want to do next? Mud bricks? What's great about this is now these bricks that I picked up, we can just go, and the tough, we can just go blip blip, and they'll go away. Did we use any normal bricks? I can't remember. Did I make mud? I did make mud. I don't have any down here. We barely had enough to fill the hopper. Yeah, I apparently need to make some mud bricks. I thought I had some. I mean, you do have some. Let's just go tear up some roads. Okay, we'll save the mud for another time. What else do we got? Andesite, diorite, and granite. I want. We have like none. We have like none. And we have like none. I think I'm gonna have to go mining. Or it's all... No, I might have to go mining. I think I've hit that point where we're back at gathering resources. Unless we have some hiding in here. But I thought I took out all like my andesite and stuff like that. Well, that's kind of narrowing down what's going to happen next time. We need to do some resource gathering to make bricks to finish our townhouses. I think we might need some wood too. How are we doing for time? I could keep going, but I feel like I've done a lot and I don't really know what I want to keep going on. You know what? Let's go tear down that one part of the Prismarine house. You there. Into my pocket. It's not even that big of a change. It's just moving a wall. Then once we tuck the wall back, we tuck the roof back, and no one will be wiser that I built stuff wrong. It'll be our little secret. Happy little accident. If only I was happy about it. Where we want to put the bone blocks so it matches the other side. And then no, and then our wall goes here instead. Cool, we move the wall. Now we technically should move the roof over by a block. Yep. Actually, that kind of... Is this the wall? No. Wall is in by 1. Get you guys out here. So these can stay. Let's get back. Okay, so now this is where we want these to be. And then up from there, you are actually attorney boy. And you get popped, and now that looks like the same as the other side, and that looks like the same as the other side. Look at us build to be pretty, and we straighten things out. So same thing as last time. If we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, this will be the floor. I feel like this should be bone. We'll see what I did on the other side, but I feel like we should put a bone panel here. Or do the same thing as we did before and have the bone panel accentuate itself, pop out a little bit. Actually, let's go back here. It's been a hot minute since we've done this. I almost fell in the lava. Oh, that skyline's coming along. You know what? With 15 minutes, I might destroy that one house that's in my way. We're gonna be making stairs down from it anyways. Yeah, for my last oops. It's actually this one I wanted the picture of, silly. That is so bright. Let's take this house out of the way. One of our first buildings being unbuilt. That's progress. How much pocket room do I have? Probably not enough for the building. Hey, we're gonna get some acacia out of this though. This is where I wish that the game had physics where you could just take it down the bottom and everything would come down. Pokey hole. This poor town's seen a lot of change over the years. From its humble starts as a little plot, a little village, just a few people. It's gonna be quite the dystopian nightmare. Oh, if I put stairs here, then the road thing I was talking about doesn't work. I guess it kinda does. We'll put a bunch of this acacia away so we can hold more acacia. I mean, I said I wanted stairs here. I haven't actually decided what I want to use, like, material-wise for stairs here. This was actually a lot of progress this week if you think about it, because we also knocked down this over here. And like, I'm still kind of considering building something here and connecting it over, so we're not even done yet. At least we can stand on Losco's ceiling at the moment to do work. Is that everything, Acacia, up here? And what's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Terraria Tuesday. We get to find out what the end game is. We get to find out the mini bosses, what we got to do to make the Zenith sword. If everything keeps going the way it's going, though, I'm going to be playing this while Kaon is playing Full Silent. So maybe I'll get some grinding in. I don't know how I'm alive on that. It was a cool sound. Almost rip. Almost. I've had a couple of those today. Ugh. I've also talked about maybe changing my roads. I did say I wanted some mud bricks. Put the acacia away, and then I think I'm done on streaming for today. I think I'm gonna call it quits, call it a break, check on the puppos. Just a reminder, we got Kaon streaming tonight. You're gonna find me there this evening. He's gonna be playing some Full Silent, hopefully beating it soon. He's got to be getting there. I'm not gonna raid in anybody. It's real quiet now, and let's be honest, there's no one to go into but GDQ at the moment. So I'm gonna let you guys run off into the ether, run into your GDQs, do what you gotta do. I gotta go check on the puppos, get some food in my belly. We will see you tonight during Kaon stream, and tomorrow for Minecraft, Terraria. We find out in-game Terraria tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you later. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching.